Hey, so we got a video from Nella Rose, International Stacie in the building. Let's beef. Episode 1. BBL'S look better than gym bodies. I'll be goddamned. I'll be goddamned. Let's get into the reaction though to see what they talking about, man.
From bikini.
For real?
Why has there dents and stuff going on in your
Oh my god!
Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look better. I'd rather have a that's smaller and it's toned and it's...
Hi friends, welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Beef, where I bring my friends together to beef about unpopular opinions. So to my left I have
Jerron.
Saranda.
Chloe.
and to my right,
Tyler.
Priska.
Big F.
now let's get straight into this.
Nella be having them beats on her shit though. I can't cap. Nella be having them beats sliding.
Okay guys, so the first statement is a bit mad.
Okay.
But the first statement is a girl's wholeness can get deleted.
Fuck
Now
outta
before you
here.
guys go and be doing
Fuck
switching
outta
sides,
here.
I'm playing devil's advocate, okay? So I'm gonna stay in the middle. A girl's wholeness can get deleted. To the left if you agree, to the right if you disagree. Let's be moving. If you disagree, that's fine.
I want to go in the middle circle.
I know, I want to go in the middle as
Tyler, I
well.
feel bad. Like,
Okay, so Tyler, would you like to start with your point?
Deleted is a strong word. It can be forgotten, it can be looked past. Deleted is... Nah, sorry.
No, but if it can be forgotten, that means it's basically deleted.
So all y'all on the side of
Forgotten can be
horse?
brought back up. Deleted
my
is not
God.
the, that's not the word.
I just feel like sometimes you can just forget about it and just not go back to it. For the child of
Forget
God.
about you and sucking up and down the
Yes, but I didn't know better.
No.
But now I know better. So now that I know better, I'm not a hoe anymore.
Do you know what? Maybe it was just,
Up and down the block. You went from end to end and the ends, hell nah.
but maybe it was just their prime time. That was the time.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. People started from like 16 to like 21, 22. Some people started from 30 to 40. As a man of God. I don't know. I feel like if you give your life to God, I feel like you're a new person in it. But the way society is, it will never be forgotten. Especially if you're in the public eye.
exactly.
You're still a hoe.
Exactly.
Wait, are we talking about a woman being a hoe or you said?
Anything.
So you want whole shit to be deleted. You want it to be deleted. That's what you're trying to say, but it ain't. It ain't.
Wholeness. For a man, it's a bit different. Yeah. It's sad, but it's society, isn't it?
Oh, you said woman.
Back on, yeah.
I'm saying like, it will, like, if someone's a hoe, you will always know that person was a hoe. However, now she's done better.
But
so
who
it's
are we
forgiven.
to
But
forgive
we
something?
forget? We did not forget.
We didn't forget.
Yeah.
I just feel like the way society
didn't
is
forget.
built, people will not forget. Like we've seen people like public figures being like kind of reckless and then they just, you know, come clean and it's like people still bring it up. So no, it cannot be deleted. But as a Christian, you can be forgiven, give your life to Christ today.
Cause you know the first thing that's gonna happen in an argument with your man, and some shit happen, then they gonna say, I should never fuck with your hoe ass in the first place, cause I know you was a hoe. You probably been fucking all these niggas and shit while I've been holding down being faithful. Should never dealt with your little hoe ass and you fucking slut. That's the first thing that'll come out. This shit ain't gonna be forgotten. It ain't gonna be forgotten. It's gonna be pushed to the side.
You can be forgiven, give your life to Christ today.
Period. Period.
Amen.
But like, say for example, your partner hides their wholeness from you because they deleted it, but do they still need to let you know that they deleted it? The cloud.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, you need to let me know. Yeah. So when anyone comes to me, I don't wanna hear, is that your? Yes. I wanna be prepared. I wanna be prepared for what I'm gonna say. You understand? Don't surprise, don't shock me. Surprise! Let me know. That's what I'm gonna
That's
say.
very true because imagine you're walking outside and you think your guy is actually cool and stuff, and then you see girls going like, yeah, so I need to know. I need to know.
I had a piece of that. Do you know in the talking stage that you have FaceTime calls, you go out on dates, you guys have conversations, yeah? I'm the type of person, we're gonna talk. We're not gonna talk over the phone, not Snapchat, we need to FaceTime. I need to see your facial expressions. I need to see, when I ask you a question, I need to see if that's your true response. Now, when I ask you, oh, how were you before I met you? Like, was you about, did you have fun? Let me know. You know,
At that point you can answer, that's calm.
That-
But you won't go, oh, I was a hoe.
Okay, because I had a crazy past.
yeah.
I just feel like.
And if they want to elaborate, then we can...
No, if anybody gonna take it serious, they gonna tell you some stories and you could be like, okay. And that shit gonna sit in the back of your mind. Listen, Listen, so just recently in my life, sorry to cut this video off, but y'all know how I do if you're OG. I talk my shit in these reactions. Just recently, my homie had a birthday in Orlando. I used to do school in Orlando. I'm in Florida. I live in Miami. Me and my girl, we are together in Miami. And she couldn't come with me to Orlando for whatever reason. But I told her a story about when I was with my ex, and me and my ex wasn't doing good, and me and my ex went to Orlando before, because I wasn't trusting my ex. I had seen the chick at the club. I was with my homies. I seen the chick at the club. After that shit, I slid her. If y'all don't know what slither mean, if y'all say, we smashed. We had sex. We did the doing things. You feel me? And so that has always been in the back of my girl's head, and I never knew it. I had no idea until when she found that she couldn't go on a trip with me to Orlando, and she was just sitting in the car one day, and she was like, I just feel like I don't want you to go to Orlando because last time you went, you cheated on your girlfriend and your ex-girlfriend. And I'm like, chill. Like, you ain't do nothing for me to cheat on you. You ain't do nothing for me to do you wrong. So just vibe. But like, I'm just saying that to say this shit will never be forgotten. But you will have conversations with people in your relationship, and once you get comfortable with them, and it's gonna make you raise your eyebrows a little bit and make you think twice about certain situations.
You're gonna elaborate.
No,
Nah, you don't have to elaborate.
You're going
Can
to.
I say something?
You're going to.
I just feel like y'all just downplaying it. Facts is you were sucking and doing that about. So now it's a fact. It's a fact. You cannot be like, oh, you did that. So therefore, cannot be deleted. If you lied to me today, you lied, and it can't be deleted.
No, but that's the thing. We will say the truth, but then you have to decide if you cope with it or not.
I don't want to do that. That's a bit mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. So that's up to you, because someone else can be like, you know what? That was your past. You were young. Whatsoever, you didn't know better, so it's fine.
Nope,
but you
it
can't
ain't
come
fine.
and tell me, oh, because you did this and that in the past, I don't want to with you. What do you mean?
There's nothing wrong with being a hoe. Like, hands on my knees, shaking hands on my thigh. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do with it. But if you have like good tendencies, don't you feel like somebody that just changes their life, like they're actually fighting every single day?
What's a hoe tendency?
Sucking a
Okay.
I don't think it was an addiction sometimes. Not always. It's not drugs.
Yeah,
I think not all the time.
I don't want my big reason about not wanting to deal with a hoe is I don't want no one who has no self-control. If you don't have self-control to keep your number low, then I really don't want to deal with you. Like, because it made me think, if anyone can have you, what makes me so special? What makes me so special? Like, I want to feel some type of special to being able to get my girl. Like, especially like, think about your dream job. If anybody can have your dream job, why have it? Your dream house. If anybody can have your dream house, why have it? You feel me? And I feel that's the same way when it comes to your dream girl. If anyone can have her, is she really that special? Is she really a prize? If anyone can win it, you feel me?
Time, it was just like, you had your fun when you're younger, cool, it might have been really early. You're with someone now, you got kids. That person might know about your past, but they may not care. Yeah, your partner may not care, but sometimes it's what the world says.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
We're not talking about partners, guys. Like,
That's the
there's
problem.
somebody for
Thank you.
everybody. We're talking about
That's
the
the
world.
problem.
Like,
Yeah, but that's true. But we can't be like, I'm not gonna think about what the world is saying.
Okay,
Do you get
that's
what I mean?
you.
Because then we have to live according to what pleases them. Do you get what I mean?
Guys, basically, you guys disagree, and y'all agree. Tyler, any last words?
Don't be a hoe. It's not hard.
Music. All right, guys. So basically, the next topic's a bit mad, but I feel like we need to talk about it. Okay.
Talk about
BBL bodies look better than gym bodies.
Fuck out of here. No.
To the left, if you agree.
No,
to the right,
no.
if you disagree.
Stay here again.
No.
Let's say our points. My point, your point, and then we'll move over.
So BBL is life. Take my moolah. Nothing beats a gym body.
To the beambers. Okay. We're just playing devil's advocate before you come and cancel us. It's enough. Yeah. Hello. The point of a BBL is to have the perfect body type, to move fat to places where fat doesn't exist. Me, for example, I don't have hips. I get a BBL, I have hips. So it's like, it's the Barbie body type. I go gym. Obviously, I fell off. It's evident. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But when I did go gym, yeah, my belly got flatter, my bum got bigger. There was still no hips. I can't go hips in the gym. I can't. Gym bodies look good. they feel better, they make you feel better, they make you healthier. But when I look at the Lyrical and the Miracle Watts and the Carol Sisters and the Jada Waders, I'm trying to be like that.
I'm trying to be on this side.
Thank you. What are you saying?
Whatever you say, girl. Because it's also about genetics. Some girls, they just need to hit the gym a little bit, and then they have the.
I like her talk.
You cannot get hips in the gym. I personally feel like BBLs look better, but they're not generally better because you're actually risking your life. BBL's the most dangerous surgery to get.
You see how all the fellas is on the other side? We be telling y'all, we don't be caring about that shit, man. We don't be caring about that shit, man. Come as you are, baby girl. Come as you are. If you fine, come as you are. You know.
Cosmetically in the world. I hope you guys know that. They're not better, but they look better.
If we're talking looks, it's
Looks.
true.
I'm already talking my
Talk your shit, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I get what you lot are saying about the BBL looks better to an extent, but no shade to nobody. The BBLs nowadays, the hips are not matching with the legs.
Oh, for real. The thighs are not matching.
Did he lie?
No, hold on, wait a minute, no, hold up. Now, gym bodies now, you see like you said, it's genetic. Some people naturally have like a nice-ish body and they will go gym and work on it. That BBL can't beat that. The BBL, the way a BBL is meant to be, is not being.
But that's because of the doctors.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to say. So BBLs nowadays that I'm seeing, not all of them are bad.
95% are bad.
Put your hands up if you think you've seen a BBL in the flesh that looks banging.
Wait, bang.
When I went to Atlanta, I couldn't believe my eyes.
No.
Okay, that's different, but in London, come on, man.
I don't know if it's the doctors or if what they're requesting, but I just think you need to know your body.
Like, I just bit my damn tongue. Tommy Lee from Atlanta, her BBL is disgusting. Not disgusting in a good way. That shit look good as fuck.
Come on, man.
I don't know if it's the doctors or if what they're requesting, but I just think you need to know your body, know what makes sense. If you're skinny, don't get a massive bum.
Yeah.
It don't work on everyone and it puts your body at a big...
No, that's what
say,
you
I'm actually
like.
very shocked that
That's
the
what
boys
y'all
on this
like.
On,
And we
on
just see
social
ass and
media,
just click.
that's
It don't
what we
ain't
like.
that.
Nah, man.
You know what?
We don't like that. We don't like that.
Nah, I need a natural.
We don't like that.
Yeah?
But let me not even start cussing you lot. Listen, that's all the saying until they meet a skinny girl with no bum and they're like,
As women do feel like, having a big bum, small waist is bad because men tend to worship women that have a big bunda.
What she said.
Yes,
well,
it is.
go and do it for a man.
Yeah, for real.
True. But I feel like girls do things. They say they do things for themselves and they say they do things for other girls. But you do things to be desirable and just line up to it, love. We're not gonna judge you.
But does it even look better? Getting a bikini, a fun bikini.
For real?
Why is there dents and stuff going on in your
Oh my God!
Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look better. I'd rather have a that's smaller and it's toned and it's...
When you get a BBL, are you supposed to know that they have a BBL?
Normally not.
So why do we know?
There are mistakes going
So why
on.
do we know?
But when you get a BBL, it's meant to look natural. You're not meant to know.
How would I know? How are you gonna know?
Because your hips are here.
That's a problem.
That's true, though.
And then your waist like this.
Man hit the Nicki Minaj
On Instagram. Nah.
Can I say something about like guys desiring that type of body? I think they want that type of body, but naturally. You see how some girls have small waist, big bum. They just want that naturally, not a BBL
So what are you
body.
trying to say about
Go to Ghana.
never gonna get married?
Yeah.
Long story short, don't pay less than 5K for your BBL. So yeah, guys, let's regroup.
You guys are crazy.
This last opinion. I'm interested in what you're gonna say, but
Don't
anyways.
do that.
Verbally disciplining your kids is better than hitting them. Left if you agree, right if you disagree.
Are we allowed to speak about this stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
It depends, like, my dad don't know how to speak, so he just attacking me. So problem is, that's where I feel like verbally is wrong because he don't know how to do it. It all depends on the person. Because you can verbally explain to someone, yo, what you're doing is wrong. Do you get what I mean? But if you go like, are you stupid? Are you mad? You're kicking someone. And you take, do you get what I mean? You build up insecurities into the kid's mind, like, yo, actually I'm dumb. So then he's gonna start acting dumb. Do you get what I mean? But if you tell him like, yo, you are a good child, you like my mom, like you're in princess, don't do this. You're too beautiful to be kicking. Do you see? It all depends on how you say it.
Wait, what's that
Let me.
She's a Sag.
No, Sag.
Can I just say my point before you lot start? Okay, that's fine. All I'm saying is, yeah, hear me out. Fear is good.
No.
I used to not even want to think about misbehaving because I knew that I don't want to be on my knees with my hands up for 3 hours. I'm not on that.
With rice
I'm
on
not,
the knees?
I'm not on trying to do this for 3 hours, do you know what I mean? So I feel like sometimes instilling a little bit of fear into your kids breeds respect.
You need to have a balance, innit? If you got 4 children, you can't discipline them all the same. Let me tell you why, because one, the oldest child might have been easy to deal with. The second born, for example, might be a completely different person. They're not taken to how you used to deal with the older child. You need to switch up a bit. Now, you shouldn't fear your parents. What is a little bit of fear? How do you know if you're installing?
Let me explain it in a different way, yeah? It's not fear, it's just like going out with a dominant. You understand? So it's basically like, oh my God, like, I don't even want to wear this out because I know Daddy finna spank me. It's like that. It's like that. It's cute.
Number one, the reason why you shouldn't fear your parents is because, yeah, certain things you wouldn't want to tell your parents if you're scared of them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can't. So you're gonna make decisions of your own mind. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you need to.
No, because I used to fear my dad, and he never beat me. But his words were just, it was worse than him slapping me.
Yeah,
I would
stern,
rather
innit?
have him
That's like
beat
my
me
dad.
up
See?
than whatever my dad was saying.
That's like my
Do you
dad.
get
He
what I
didn't
mean?
have to
Because my
beat me.
mom, she used to beat me. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't an angel whatsoever. She used to beat me. But I don't fear my mom. I fear my dad because I'm like, this man is about to say something crazy that I never heard before.
For real.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Stop raising traumatized children. We are over it. Stop spanking your children. If you're not ready to be patient,
Don't have kids.
don't have kids. And let me say something. Be patient. You can do other stuff like you take the phone away, you take something that they like. Don't spank because you're gonna raise traumatized children, and that's why people are crazy right now.
Let's say you're a single mother. You got 5 children. You got no father figure in their lives. You're doing everything on your own. You have to go to work. It can be frustrating. If a child don't listen to you, sometimes you can speak to your child, but they're not understanding. They're not respecting.
I'm pro like telling him go to your room or take something from
What
them.
if they
It don't
start,
always
what,
work,
what if
though.
they start smashing stuff up in the room that you bought?
What happened then?
Then it's when I'm on your side. Because it's like, now you're acting mad. Like, you want me to be mad? Let's show who's
No, we're
mad.
gonna fight. I'm gonna
I'll
go
show
there. I'm
who's
gonna lock
mad.
that door, and we're gonna fight. You wanna be a man in this house? We're gonna fight.
No, actually, what do you think?
I just don't agree with hitting the kid. Like,
doesn't
bro, it
help.
creates a violent child.
Yeah,
Do you get it?
that
Like,
too.
it's better to speak to your child. Like, what the hell?
Some children you just can't speak to. You speak to.
Yeah, but it's because of how they were brought up.
Yes.
So it all
needs
depends
to
on
start
the
from the
parents.
get-go because sometimes I feel, no offense to parents, but and I don't have a child, so I can't really. But you need to know your child from the get-go. Once they're little, you see their patterns and you start immediately. Not when they're 10, you're trying to raise them.
Verbal might not be more effective, but it's better. Do you know what I mean? Like the effectiveness of hitting your child might be get to the point. Do you know what I mean? But you have to try and talk first, at least.
First.
Yeah.
I think sometimes.
Well, you're gonna go straight in with the beatings.
I think speak with your child. I think from your child is from the age of 2, in fact
Exactly.
1. And even if I don't agree with hitting, but I do think some children need a spanking when they pass their place. But I think some parents even hit their children and don't explain why they did it.
Yeah.
So the child just thinks you're angry at them for no reason. You need to explain.
Yes.
You've done. I'm hitting you, or not hitting. I'm telling you because you've done this. Don't do that because this is the consequence of
Exactly.
I feel like it's good to have a parent that hits and a parent that doesn't hit, because that's what I had. So I had my mom. She would drag me from the living room to the bathroom. Do you know what I mean? And then I had a dad that would just be like, I'm disappointed, and I'll be like,
That was more though.
so I know the balance, and I agree with both because they both worked.
No, because I know some children that have brilliant parents, but they're just tapped.
They just decided to.
They're just tapped. And I agree with that. Like, you also can't like keep them on hold, because I know someone that was kept on hold, and the minute that one night out they were let loose, they try to do everything. I feel like, because it's like, even with my parents, like, especially coming from a Muslim household, you already have that everything. So it's like automatically that respect. And also I have older siblings, and they were like parents as well, still are. So it's like, you know, you have so many people that if you do something wrong, you will disappoint them, and that's what
You're
will
just
touch you more.
basically, guys, you're getting up by everyone.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely fine. It takes a village to raise a kid. So basically, long story short, be beating and be talking. Because at this rate, balance. Everybody say balance.
Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. You already know, comment section below, drop your suggestions. I'm gonna get at it if it makes sense. I'm gonna do what makes sense, you feel me? Because I gotta be fair to all of my subscribers, you feel me? All 11,000 of us. 15K, we on the way. And don't leave too fast. Make sure you go ahead and check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a time to go ahead and decide on which one you wanna go ahead and click on, you feel me? This a good one though, this a good one right here. Oh, this one dope too though. This one is dope too. Just go ahead and have fun.